My good people, I have recorded a 10 minutes video ikapotea hivyo. So I'm going to explain from here what I did. So niliwaachia when I was harvesting the azolla that I was coming to plant into this portion. And from what you see the green parts hapa hivi kwa hii pond, that's 2 kgs, nimepanda kilo 2. And the length of the pond is 12 meters hadi huko mwisho and 3 meters kando, like from the width is 3 meters, the length is 12. So I have started with 2 kgs because that's what is currently available for planting, and also because I have a lot of things to do with the other azolla, so staki kukua na nini mingi hapa for no reason, and sina haraka yake grow haraka, like I can wait. Now the other thing I wanted to share is about the depth of the pond. You can see chini yake. Let me dip my hand. See how far it's going. That's the depth of my pond. I think hii hata ijafika futi moja. Imefika kweli. So it's not usually so deep. We normally say you do a depth of at least 2 meters deep. I mean 2 feet. 2 feet, not 2 meters. 2 feet. But it can be shallow. It can be shallower than that. And the 2 feet unafaa uweke maji hadi 1 foot, so that it will provide room kwa wakati kunanyesha. If your pond is not covered with a polythene that will prevent the water from getting in, is at least ipate mahali kwa kwenda, isiende na azolla yako. Now the other thing is about the manure. You can see I don't have manure at the bottom of the pond. Whatever you can see there are just small bits of soil, those that I couldn't have avoided when placing the paper, because y'all, lazima tu itaanguka ndani. So there are people who use soil. I don't see the necessity of putting soil. It's too tedious na haina nutrients inaleta kwa pond, unless your soil is so fertile that it has all the nutrients, like it has nitrogen, it has phosphorus, it has calcium. Hizo zote zinahitajika in the growth process, then you can use the soil. But as for me, manure ya ng'ombe is always the best. Cow manure is always the best, and that's what I use. So for this pond, I'm going to put 4 buckets because it's currently hot, and the way I've covered this pond, this area with the nylon on top, the shade net, it has a lot of heat. Na azolla haipendi joto. A mixture of high heat, high nutrition na high temperatures haipendi. So to avoid problems, I'm just going to place 4 buckets of manure. I've already put 2 in the sack that you can see around there, hapa hivi, that you can see browning. Yeah, the way the azolla work, or the sacks work, is that they release the nutrients like a tea bag. Unaona vile ukiweka chai ka tea bag kanatokaga kidogo kidogo. That's the same thing that's happening here. So that's the method I've seen working properly. It is not tedious at all. The other one, ya kuweka manure directly, you will have to start now sieving out the dirt that will be floating on top of your water, which is very labor intensive. And who has all that time? I mean, when you can just use a sack. So I recommend using a sack. The other important thing is about the shade. As you can see here, I have put a black shade net, and on top of it there is that greenhouse paper. So the greenhouse paper was to enhance the shade net's ability to give this place a good amount of shading, but still I feel bado haiko enough. But you can get a good shade net that is 50% and above. If you are in a hot area, make sure you have 75% kuendelea, 75, 80, 90. As the hotter it is, the more gauge you get. So the importance of the shade net is to help this azolla not to turn red because of the direct sunlight. So you can see I have enhanced there with that sack, because my shade net is not good enough. Iko na capacity ya 30%. Yeah, so with 30%, I thought Limuru ni pahali kwa baridi, so sitasafa na jua. But unfortunately, tunasemanga kwa ground, vitu ni different. So the weather showed me that yes, it's a cold place, but still the sun is hot. So you need a better shade. That's why I have put that one to enhance the shade. So basically you need a shade net, you need the pond, you need the manure, and now the